Good day, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another little chin wag. Now there's a reason I'm whispering, because you're never going to see them. But just in the distance over there, look at this beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful, mysterious day. We'll get onto the topic in a minute. But I'm surrounded by the deer again, folks. Down in Dorset, where I've stayed before. And just beyond there, there's about 20 deer just run off. They're very elusive, they're very scared at this moment in time. Lots of babies about, folks. They've just given birth, a lot of them. So there's a lot of babies. So when I've been getting close to them at this time, they've been running away a lot. When they're further away from me, basically. When I was here last time, it's kind of like the rutting season. So that's when they're making the babies. So there wasn't many babies about. So the adults didn't seem as scared for some reason. But while they've got their babies, I guess they're just taking care of their young ones. Anyway, folks, look at this beautiful grey day here in the UK. Some might call me crazy. I love these kind of days, man. When I was in Mexico, when I had my little stint recently there for 6 months, I was gasping for these kind of days on certain days because it was so hot, so humid, finding it hard to breathe, finding it hard to find energy because it was so hot, you know. And this is just so refreshing. But the subject of the day, let's get into that, is to embrace the bad weather, embrace the bad weather. Embrace these grey days, you know, and just enjoy the freshness of the air, the temperature, everything, just everything, you know. The heather's coming out now. I don't know if you can see these purple flowers here. That's the heather just starting to come out here. So within a few weeks the grounds are going to be purple, covered in heather everywhere. It's absolutely beautiful. But folks, do you like these kind of days? Rain's coming again. Look at this, man. Woohoo! You know, it's not all about really hot and nice weather for me, like bright sunny skies, and I don't need that for happiness. I don't need that to feel fulfilled with weather. Do you know what I mean? Let's just go into this little woods here. I want to show you this. This is where the deer hang out quite often in the windy and wet weather, and I think they sleep here as well. There's little places like this that I find. But yes, man, just bringing myself out here, and I know pretty much there's going to be no one else here because not many people like this kind of weather, and they certainly don't go out walking in the moorland like this. But yeah, man, get yourselves out there when the weather's bad. Get your wellies on. Don't be too concerned about what you look like, and just get out there and embrace it. Because when we're in the UK, since I've been back also, people have done nothing but moan about the weather, you know, saying we've had a shit summer, we've had no nice days, it's been raining constantly, just bad in general, you know, grey skies like this. So you're just going to complain, you're going to complain a lot about the weather because you're not getting what you want. Now, if you're going to stay in the UK, if you're not going to do anything about it and move to a hotter country, then I would suggest trying to make the most of the weather that you've got here, because otherwise you're going to moan for the rest of your life. And that's not just for the UK, that's anywhere in general. If you're not happy with the weather anywhere, you have to do something about it if it's making you unhappy, you know, or you adapt and you just see the good of it. Like for now, the rain, I know for a fact that's why my homeland is so green. Because of the rain. If we didn't have rain, it would be brown, it'd be dry, it'd be all of that, do you know what I mean? Which I've just seen a bit of that. It's not that nice, do you know what I mean? When all the trees are burnt and all of that jazz. But yeah, can you see this? Is the camera picking it up? See all the purple flowers here now. Absolutely beautiful, folks. Without rain, none of this would be here. So you've got to remember what Mother Nature needs as well to be so beautiful, you know. She needs these grey and minging days, we would call it in the UK. Minging. Oh, it's a minging day. But no, folks, for me this is beautiful. All of these different kind of trees. You've got all the gorse here. You know, there's wild horses that roam here as well. There's lots of wildlife around. This place is absolutely abundant with wildlife, you know, different birds, squirrels. Saw a couple of rats today as well, which I haven't seen in the wild, and they're very cute actually. Don't know if anyone else would agree with me there, but they were very cute looking things, but a pest, no doubt. But anyway, folks, look, there's some deer running right across there now, and no one else here. So please try and embrace the weather that you've got. You know, like I've just had 6 months of pretty much sheer hot weather all the time, constant, and I was gagging for some of this in the end. You know, I was dying for a bit of a lower temperature, something a bit easier to deal with. And it's just the mysteriousness as well. It's just the vibe, you know, like obviously with the hot weather, the beaches, you get that kind of vibe, that beachy vibe. It's all nice, and this is like a mysterious vibe to me. It's like, it's just nice. It's quite eerie. It's quite, I don't know how to explain it really. It's quite cozy, creepily cozy. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably not. Anyway, folks, I'm going to continue a little bit further this way. Then I'm going to cut into these woods here. I do a loop right round back to where I'm staying. It's absolutely bloody stunning, mate. Until the next one, folks, take care of yourselves. And if you're in the UK and you're getting down with the weather, get out there and just enjoy what you've got. Trust me, it'll make you feel good. Also, being out in the outdoors, you know my motto on that. Alright folks, until the next one, take care.